Sneaker Addicts, what's good? It's your boy DJ Delz. We are in North Carolina over at Retro Kings. We got the Travis Scotts in hand. Gonna give you a detailed look at these bad boys right here. I am highly impressed with these shoes. Let's get up close and hit you with that detailed look. All right, there's a look at the tag right there. Retail is $150. Colorway sale, gum light brown. Bong. Look at that when you open the box. How sick is that? That is sick. Really sick. Let me know which ones are your favorite. This iridescent vibe, holographic vibe, or that metallic vibe. Leave that in the comment box. Curious to hear your opinions on that. All right, here's a look at these Travis Scott Air Force Ones with the light hidden it so you can see the reflective. And I love the different colors right there. I think that's so dope. They nailed it on this. This thing is sick. Really sick pair of kicks. As far as the fit, go down half a size on Air Force Ones. That's my personal opinion. Go down half a size. And that bulky swoosh looks mean, right? Let me take the light off so you can see what it looks like with the light off. Bong. Here's a bird's eye view look. I love the Dubrays right there, like some grills. Sick. Looks so good, right? I think it's sick looking. And then you got your Cactus Jack patch. And you got your other patch right there. Fire. I mean, they really did a great job. And this is with some lighting hitting it. That's now without the lighting. Just so you get a vibe on with light blamming on it and no light blamming on it. Really want to give you a good review on these. Close-up look. There's a look inside on the footbed. Check it out, check it out. There's a look at the back of the shoe. You see how it's upside down right there. Nice touch. Some reflective here. And there's a look without the lighting, so you can see what it looks like without the reflective activated. Then we go to a quick look at the medial side. Let me hit it with some light real quick. Bang. Love that. Once again, go down half the size unless you have a wide foot on Air Force Ones. It's your gum outsole. Love gum outsoles on Air Force Ones. And there you go with a close-up HD look. All in all, I think these are sick. I love how it has the grills here. You've got the different patches. You've got the reflective in different shades, different like pastel colors when the light hits it. Really sick. And of course, on top of that, the changeable swooshes. Really dope with the changeable swooshes. I love that. Really great work right here from Nike and Travis Scott. Let me know what you think of these shoes, hot or not. Leave down in the comment box below. Thanks for tuning in. Join the Patreon, patreon.com/DJ Delz. And thumbs up the video if you had fun watching this. Sneaker Addicts, we got the Travis Scott Air Jordan 4s. Let me hit you with that detailed look. Taking a look up close. The new bucket's pretty nice. I mean, it's not amazing, but it's pretty damn nice. I do notice there is flaws. The glue kind of looks kind of shitty over there. You see the glue right there? Not a good look. And I hate that, man. I hate that. I don't want to give Jordans a bad review because I love Jordans. That's why I'm on YouTube, you know, from the Jordans. That's what got me here. But if it's shit, I'm going to give you a real review. I ain't like these other YouTubers, you know, dotting brands, trying to get in. I'm going to be honest with you guys because without you, there's nothing. You guys are the viewers. You got your mesh right up top with your harness. The splatter looks fantastic on the shoe. Sometimes splatter looks like trash. In this case, looks fire. As you can see, it's over here, over here. You got this really nice hang tag, Cactus Jack. Flip it over, you got your Jumpman Jordan, bang right there. And then you got your air unit right there in red. And I love how the whole outsole, it's black right there. So you don't gotta worry about it getting all dirty and nasty and shitty. I love that. Let's look at the actual outsole. You got that kind of like milk vibe right there. I know a lot of y'all call it that milky vibe, so I'm just gonna run with that. And then you've got your baby Jumpman right there. And your Travis Scott branding right there. Love the whole Cactus Jack vibe. I'm a fan of Travis Scott, love the music, but I'm also a big WWE fan, and Cactus Jack, Mick Foley, one of my favorite wrestlers, so I dig that. Even though it has nothing to really do with him, maybe there's inspiration with the whole name, why he grabbed that name, but in general, love it. Quick look at the medial side. As far as the fit, I recommend going true to size. Unless you have a narrow foot, you may be able to go down half a size. Do not go up half a size because they're going to look like shit once they crease. They're going to look terrible. So stay true to size. Bird's eye view on the toe. You see the glue right there? Right there? Terrible, man. Terrible. Going up, you got your mesh. You got your premium laces looking nicey, 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 nice. By the way, if you haven't smashed that thumbs up button, show that love. Subscribe, of course. And then you've got your Jumpman Flight logo up top. And there's a look at the footbed with your little splatter right there. I like that. Let me know if you think these are overrated or not. Honestly, a lot of people compare them to the M&M 4s. This is a way lighter colorway. Totally different than the M&M 4s. The M&M 4 is a way darker colorway. I think these are fire, and don't sleep. If you want these, definitely don't sleep. This is gonna be my top 5 most hyped shoes that I own. Starting with the Galaxy Foamposite. Now this shoe was so damn hyped that it caused basically riots, and they had to actually shut down all the stores that were selling these. I think a few of them were managed to sell the shoe in stores, but for the most part, it sold online because people were just going crazy about these shoes, and they had to shut it down, man. At one point, police were everywhere. I think at one city, they actually had the National Guards because of this sneaker right here. So this definitely had to make the list. The Galaxy Foamposite, an amazing, amazing pair of shoes, and really set off so much hype. I mean, it really set off a lot of hype. And keeping it with the Foamposite family, the Supreme Foamposite one, they weren't even able to sell these at the Supreme store. They had to shut it down. Once again, the police came, shut it down because it was just out of hand. Too many people in the streets. And this was a very, very hyped pair of shoes right here. Definitely something that I grew to really dig. I love the colorway. They look amazing on feet, and I highly recommend them. I actually like this colorway better than the black colorway. Let me know which one you like, though. You like this colorway or the black colorway better? Leave that in the comment box. Of course, the Yeezys, the Red October. I mean, come on, man. This was just... This took over the sneaker world for a hot minute, man. I mean, this is an amazing sneaker. Looks fantastic. But the way they released it was just so left field. Just out of nowhere, they released them. And some of us were lucky enough to get our hands on them. The craftsmanship could have been a lot better. A lot of pairs are pretty shitty as far as the glue marks and everything. But for the most part, it's an amazing pair of sneakers. They look so great on feet. So this had to make the list. And these also will make the list, and the Pure Platinum. This is going to be a top 10, obviously. There's no way I'm showing less than 10 shoes, but this shoe right here had to make the list, and it is amazing. This colorway and the Pure Platinums. I scored both of them at once at midnight. They released, I think actually a little before midnight. I'm pretty sure the Cavs were playing the Boston Celtics, and then Manny Pacquiao had a fight that night, and me and my wife were sitting on the computer waiting and waiting and waiting, and I even had a 20% discount code, so I was able to get these for under retail. I got this pair on my computer. My girl got the Pure Platinums on her computer. We scored both of them when they released. Insane, right? I mean, absolutely insane. My number one sneaker, that's the most hype sneaker I own, are the M&M 2s. Now this shoe only released online, and it was an old website. I think it was Jumpman23.com. It was something like that. It was a Jordan exclusive site. Once in a while they would release exclusives. M&M had a book, The Way I Am, and to celebrate the book, they released these shoes, 313 pairs. That is his area code, 313. So the whole deal was with this shoe, celebrating the book, 313 pairs. Some of his lyrics written all over the shoe, and his favorite Jordan was the Jordan 2. So he picked this model to be the sneaker that he wanted to create this with. As you can see, he got cool stuff going on the back. He got the E right there, and it's an amazing, amazing pair of shoes. Actually, my girl actually scored these on the internet. 7 o'clock they were supposed to release, but they released at 6:50, and we were able to score our pair, and the site just froze so many times. But shout out to my girl, man. She was very lucky. She helped me out with the Yeezys. She helped me out with this, so much love to my girl. And this is definitely the most hyped pair of shoes, 313 pairs. This is the shoe that people go crazy about in my collection. One of them, definitely. These are all sneakers, by the way, that are not samples. These are all shoes that released, by the way. Like my top 10 sneakers I owned that released, that you were actually able to buy. Like this was available to the public. You were able to buy this. You had to have the luck. Major key. You had to have the luck to buy the sneaker. But there was an opportunity to buy this shoe, and I was one of 313 people to buy it. It also came with a t-shirt too, and I think the shoe cost me 110 bucks. I'm pretty sure it was $110 retail. It did take almost a month for it to ship though, and we were waiting and waiting, and we were praying that they weren't gonna like cancel my order, because that would have sucked. Because you know, a week goes by, 2 weeks go by, you're beginning to get a little worried and a little frustrated, especially when it's a limited release. You're like, oh my god, am I getting this shoe? Please, please, please. And finally the shoe came, and it came I think the day before or the day after Christmas. I'll put a pop-up where you can see a video. It's an old video on my first YouTube channel, so you can check it out. You'll get a kick out of it, especially if you've never seen my videos from this is like from 8 years ago, somewhere around there. So it's like an old video. You actually see me unbox these and see them for the first time. The quality's pretty bad, but you know, keep in mind it was like 8 years ago. And that's it for this video. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know your comments. Please hit the thumbs up button right now for this video right here. Definitely was a lot of work for all these sneakers. Definitely let me know what was your favorite sneakers I showed you in this video too. Or if you have any stories when it comes to some of your hyped up sneakers and how you obtained them. Because it's a lot of fun hearing sneaker stories. And I also have these Sneaker Addict t-shirts. I'd love you to pick one up. Link in the description box below. Check them out. Only $19.99. Ships worldwide. And fits true to size. Subscribe if you're new. Hit the bell so you're notified. You'll be one of the first to watch my vids. And if you're not doing anything, stick around. Check out some of the other videos on the main page. Much love. We out.
I mean, shit so.